Hello, I'm Joe If you're watching Expoz, it is March 12th, 2017, and it is 3:22 a.m. Birmingham. Topic: how much information did Wikileaks leak on the 9th? Short answer: enough. Wikileaks, Snowden, Assange, they unloaded so much that they have implicated a very large portion of the FBI and an amount on the CIA, and I don't know that amount. But when I'm saying FBI, there's a lot of them that, well, they're standing with Obama still. And, but they have been exposed, and as those names are called, changes will be made. And the good FBI, which outnumbers the bad, there's always bad apples in the bunch, they're going to basically have to rebuild. And it's not going to be a difficult process because they've had too many, and there's too many secrets out there that even the good guys don't know. CIA in the same manner. Look, I know some FBI. I know the U.S. Marshal here in Alabama. Again, he was my boss at one time. And I knew FBI. Starting out in rookie school, Snyder of Birmingham. I don't know if he was the head agent. I don't know. But he loved, and he tried to pull good cops over and recruit them. And I had a chance. I didn't do it. I kind of wish I had sometimes, but I didn't. And I also have a friend, and I'll tell you only that she's female, and she's CIA. And she's appalled and shocked that CIA also have a few bad apples in the bunch. And again, I stand by my brothers in blue. I don't care who they are. And the bad apples just have to confess. And if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. And Trump has enough now that he can shut down the left. He can shut down the media. He has, in part, not all, he still doesn't have the entire kill shot. And I'm not talking about a shot across the bow. I'm not talking about the one from God that he's going to deliver to Trump. But I'm talking about the one that's going to take out up to 4 of the Supreme Court judges. I believe, and I don't know for sure, but since what I did hear, what I did read, and what I heard from others that wouldn't dare put their names out there, told me that he does have some of the Supreme Court judges' names. And I can tell you one thing, Clarence is not one of them. Ginsburg is not one of them. But I'm not going to tell you any more because in reality, I don't know. And Ginsburg's about to retire. And when the changes are made, Clarence will be the number 2 man in charge of the Supreme Court judges. And that's what I believe, because they're going to tumble. Look, Donald Trump has enough now that he can now call the shots. And He's a very patient man. Absolutely very, very patient man. And I don't know how in the world anyone else could have bared what came down upon him. But you got to remember how he got there. God brought him up for that time. And if God brought him up for that time, God is not going to leave his side, and certainly will not leave him unprotected, because just today, I'm hearing, and not only right here on the net, but I'm hearing on some news that it's going to be difficult to who can trust who, because it's likely that somebody is mad enough that they'll want to take out Trump. But on the internet, you hear it spoken more boldly. Wow, this man's going to have to really be careful. No, he doesn't. Forget that. If God put you in, you're going to finish the job he put you in to do. You're protected. So Donald Trump is protected, regardless. I don't believe for a moment that if he walked out from the White House and walked down the street and got him a Milo's hamburger, not a Starbucks, or got him a Wendy's, or got him anything else, and walked back, he'd not be touched. He'll be protected in the same manner that the Jews are protected in Israel. When Hamas sat there and shoot missiles like they did last week, why did one of them make a U-turn in the air? Make a U-turn and go right back where it was launched from. And the others fell onto vacant ground. Look, Donald Trump's protected. Donald Trump has enough now by Wikileaks that he's got ammo, all that he needs. And I think that the Wikileaks leaked a lot of the important part of it. Well, all of it's important, but that is against the media that gives Trump why and just who. They've already determined who the leak was in the White House. If you didn't know that today, and well, it's 2:30. On the 11th, they determined who the leak was. And they did it by Wikileaks. So Wikileaks dare not give up all their cards, and they won't, until they know that they themselves are protected. And I'm talking about Assange and Snowden. And I believe when the house is cleaned up, that both of them will be protected. So Trump is okay. Nobody's going to get him. Don't worry about that. But Trump is about to clean house. I mean, really clean house. Obama's aides, y'all start packing, guys. All of you. Jody Wolf Expoz.